you see. From midnight rise till morning laughs. Every mark of vow, every line of pain. Canvas of devotion, wild and true. Tattooed love, bleeding black and blue. Through storms and spotlight glare, into love beyond compare. Traced a name beneath his skin. She etched his soul where healing begins. No need for praise, no permission asked. Living loud in love's own path. Some see rebellion, some see art. They see home in every part. No shame, no disguise, just truth and technicolor eyes. Final canvas of devotion, wild and true. Tattooed love, bleeding black and blue. Through storms and spotlight glare, into love beyond compare. Ink runs deep, and so do they.
What's up, everybody? It's good to see you again. Thought I'd go live. My phone died because the temperature froze my phone, and I didn't have no charger to charge it. So I'm definitely sorry about that. So please forgive me if you don't care. Let me see what camera I've got here. So hold on a minute. Okay, I don't need that camera. I need this camera. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yes, it is working. Let me kill this light back here. Guys, I do want to thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Joni. Now, a while ago, Miss Joni wanted to honor Donnie, and I want to honor Donnie because Donnie was a veteran, and he was the love of Miss Joni's life. Miss Joni is a family member here, and Miss Joni, thank you for Donnie's service. Thank you for his sacrifice. Thank you for our freedom that Donnie gave us. And I know he is still with you and watching over you. And I know today is a bad day for you. But know that he is still with you. Know that he still watches over you. And he loves you very much as you love him. And I know that for a fact. So I do want to thank you, and I do want to honor Donnie for everything that he done for this country, everything he done for Miss Joni, and everything she done for Donnie, taking care of him and all that as he was sick. So it's an honor to, I keep forgetting I'm looking up at the camera, but it's an honor to honor Donnie in your name. And I appreciate everybody that did show up. If there's a way that you want to Honor Donnie, Miss Joni, you can send me a message and tell me what you would like to say, and I will say it for you. Unless you want to come up, and I will gladly send you the link, and you can come up and say it, or I can say it for you. Either one, dear. It don't matter. But guys, I do want to thank each and every single one of you that showed up out there. And like I said, I'm so very sorry that my phone died. I didn't have one of those. They solar charger. And we haven't had dinner yet. Becca's still out working to come up with it. I know, but you know, I don't want nobody to feel bad because of my cheap camera, and I couldn't, camera, not my phone. And there's my shot. So hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna get rid of that. It's to take my medicine, but I don't want nobody to feel like I left them out because my phone didn't last long, and where it was cold, I got to get 4 or 5 of those. So what are they called? When the sun lands on them and heats them up, it charges your phone. Solar chargers, I guess is what they're called. I'd like to have those. I think I got some in the wish list but I'd like to get some for the homeless people too. Solar, thank you. I was saying sonar. But guys, the people that did come by and shook my hand, this is still, and I don't really want to take it out of the bag, but this was an honor to get from the soldier. And I don't want to take it out of the bag, but I will, because the light shining off of it, I don't know how good it'll shine like this, because I know it does have a shine. But it says, "We stand for the flag, we kneel for the fallen." And it's on the back. Let it zoom in. Always remember, honor, proudly served, never forgotten. I really like that. That'll be something I treasure always. And I didn't deserve anything. And it is very beautiful. I thought it was awful nice, but he didn't have to do that for me. And he did, but he didn't have to. So again, guys, I am sorry for what happened a while ago. I wish I could have stayed there. Like I said, let me see here. I'm going to have to get me a couple of those solar chargers. Hey, Lisa. Guys, if there's not a lot of people on here, it's because I said I was going to go at 7:30, but I decided to go a little bit earlier, so there we go. Thank you, Hoax Hell, for subscribing. Thank you so very much. Thank you for that. And of course, Twitter. Yeah, so I gotta go get premium to go live on Twitter, but that's alright. I don't really need that one. But guys, thank you for being in here. Did y'all have a good time while you was there? I know it wasn't nothing because hardly anybody showed up, but it was very, very cold for Tyler and me. And can y'all still hear me? Oh, I know what I was going to show you. Let me get it up here. Because Becca sent me this today. And I'm not trying to take away from the veterans, but I want to show y'all this. I think Angel sent it to me today. I want to make sure. Okay, this is a post off of Facebook. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but I'm going to try and get it up there. It's hard to see, ain't it? I don't know if I can get it any bigger here or not. Let's see. All right. It says, all right, first off it says this is a human being under this tarp. This is a human being sleeping under this tarp. So that's what she says at the beginning. It says that's a human being sleeping under that blanket in Bristol, Virginia. He's no longer there. This was earlier this week. He's moved on to some other place. But this is a reminder that it's going to get cold going into Monday. If you see a situation like this, please let authorities know so they can get the individual to one of the warm facilities available to them this evening, which there is none. Y'all can look it up. Y'all can call. These places will turn you down. Call them and say, hey, I'm homeless. Is there any place that y'all can go or that I can go? It says, please also remember that pets must come inside tonight too. A plastic igloo without straw sitting on the cold ground and no flap protecting the entrance from the elements is not warm enough. And like I said, this is this gentleman, and this is, and I agree with this person right here. It says, unfortunately, calling the cops can do more harm than good. Instead, call a homeless shelter that has street outreach. The street outreach workers are far more kind, because she's speaking from experience. I've had several tents slashed by the police. Now, this is the police that run Bristol, Virginia. I've had several tents slashed by the police. Why would a cop want to slash a tent? Why would a cop want to slash a tent from someone sleeping in the cold? Stuff taken from me by the cops, and usually they tell people to move with no regard as to where. Street outreach, on the other hand, will bring warmer stuff and make sure you're safe. Exactly. But like I said, guys, this could be a human. I mean, this is a human here, but this could be me. This could be Becca. This could be one of our kids. But they seem like they don't care, guys. They seem like they don't care. So I wanted to show you that, guys, and just let you know that this shit, this is, you know, for real. So, how y'all guys doing tonight? I just wanted to come in for a little bit and say hi and tell you the reason why my live died a while ago. It's because I have no solar things to keep my phone charged. And then I did not cut it off and just disappear. I would never, ever do that to anybody. It's just my phone died, though, guys. And I feel so bad that that happened, and I hope y'all forgive me because, like I said, I did not mean for that to happen. But it did, so. Thank you guys for being here. So guys, don't forget, we're going live this coming Thursday for the homeless and hand out some toboggans, some gloves, socks, blankets if we get any, but we do have them other blankets. We got hand warmers, so we're going to be handing them out, and I hope that helps the homeless. And I really do thank you guys for being here and coming back and watching the show with me. So guys, please stay warm tonight because it's very cold out there. It's 29 degrees here, and it's very, very, very cold, guys. So if you don't care, put your temperature in here. Tell me what the temperature is where you live. And tell me how cold it is where you are. Hey, Angel, I didn't notice you in here. What are you doing, girl? I know it's cold where you're at. $62 where you're at, Lisa? Must be nice. I'd like to see 62. If it'd been 62, I'd have tried my darndest. 39 where you're at, Joni? You're a little warmer over there, ain't you? A little warmer than us is what I mean. Beagle Mom says it's 32 there and the real feel is 21. Let me see what the real feel is here. Hey Google, what's the temperature here right now?
The current temperature in Bristol is 32 degrees.
Okay, they say 32. Hey Google, what's the real feel degrees here in Bristol?
Sure, here's some information from the website Time and Date. Now, so Google can improve, it would help to know how satisfied you are with that answer.
Hey Google,
How
stop.
would
Hey,
Okay,
hey Google, what is the real feel temperature here in Bristol?
sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google, what is the real feel temperature here in Bristol?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I don't know. Hey Google, what's the temperature with the wind chill factor here?
Right now in Bristol, it feels like 24 due to wind chill.
Okay, it feels like 24. All right, get up and sit down. Wind chill there is 35. Yeah. They said like 24 here. I think that's what it said. I can't even remember now. But guys, stay warm. Seriously, stay warm. James was in the car, but sounds like he's sick too. He just got to take some medicine again. Y'all share this out, guys. Share this out. Let everybody know that we're on here talking about the homeless and the veterans today. What gets me, let me find it again, guys. Hold on, let me find that. And I'll play it again. Let me see if I can find that again. This might be it. I don't know. Let's see. because I love this. All right, let me bring this up. Guys, I hope y'all like this because this is Mr. John C. Cole when he was honored at the 2022 National, I think it's a rodeo. So here we go. Check this out, guys. All right, guys. Here, check this out and listen.
Breed is willing to lay down.
Hold on.
You know, it's a rare breed. It's a rare breed that's willing to lay down his life so a stranger can live. These two men, their inspiration, well, it stands between them here tonight. He's a true American, and he's an American hero. We tell you the story.
Listen, guys.
He gave his country 8 years of service in World War II and Korea. The man from Roy, Utah was born in the spring of 1927. He's 95 years old.
He's 98 now.
In the history of the U.S. Marine Corps, there have been 3 epic conflicts. The Battle of Belleau, Iwo Jima, and the Chosin Reservoir in the Chosin Valley of Korea. This man was there. 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, at war with tyranny and communism, fighting in the freezing temperatures, 50 below zero with the wind chill. He's a superior marksman. He was gifted in hand-to-hand combat. Once witnessed stopping 3 Chinese soldiers single-handedly with his K-bar knife, and he'd already carried 1 gunshot. 1 U.S. Marine division was surrounded by 11 divisions of Chinese and communists. The odds Las Vegas was 15-1. His company was 320 men strong, and when the smoke cleared, we won. But only 8 men were left to fight. 8 out of 320. And that man standing here this evening is one of those 8 men who survived. He fought in the daylight. He cared for the wounded at night. This warrior is wearing the exact same uniform he wore in 1952, over 70 years ago. On that uniform is 2 presidential citations, 3 Purple Hearts for being wounded in battle, and as fate would have it, friends, that third Purple Heart was awarded to him December the 2nd, 1952, 72 years ago tonight. He is a hero. I asked him earlier, I said, tell us, at 95 years of age, do you still like pretty girls and fried chicken? He looked at me, he winked his eye, and he said, I can do without the fried chicken. He's been married to Miss Donna for 76 years. He told me he would still climb a tree to kiss his wife. He is a special soul. He is a warrior. He never looked down. He never looked back. He never let go. And that is how heroes are made. Honor him. 95 years old, U.S. Marine Corps Sergeant Retired, John C. Cole.
We could be heroes. We could be
95 years old, guys. 95 years old. And you know, I feel bad now. Because it was 19 degrees and I thought it was cold. And this gentleman was out there in minus 50-degree weather and still fought for this country. And I went out there and thought 19 degrees was cold. Things like that make you think, and like I said, I do feel bad that me and Tyler had to leave because it was cold. Well, we didn't have to, but when our phone died, we couldn't do nothing, so we stuck around for about 20 more minutes waiting on Becca to come get us. But that makes you think, guys. So, give me just a second. I'm going to see what other kind of... Chris Kyle. He was one. Now somebody, I think it was Nani that played this the other night. And this is a beautiful tribute to the fallen soldiers. So I'm gonna play this again, and I play this a lot on the channel. And then, like I said, Nani played this the other day for the tribute to the veterans on the Friday night. But I'm gonna play it again, guys. So here you go. Check this out, guys. Check this out.
3 teens were arrested today for defacing the Kensington Park War Memorial overnight. The destruction includes painted messages against the military and the war in the Middle East. The 3 teens were picked up in the early morning hours after evidence was left at the scene.
Grandpa, something wrong?
Some people sure have short memories, and those who are too young to know need to be taught. Come on, I want to show you guys something.
I know.
Yesterday,
I still feel bad though.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
At dawn on the morning of the 6th of June, 1944, 225 Rangers jumped off the British landing craft and ran to the bottom of these cliffs. 225 came here. After 2 days of fighting, only 90 could still bear arms. These are the boys of Puente Viejo. These are the men who took the cliffs. These are the champions who helped free a continent. These are the heroes who helped end a war. You are men who in your, quote, lives fought for life and left the vivid air signed with your honor.
In the name of God and country, I learned to defy gravity.
To honor my family, I lived in the belly of a beast.
I fixed the hearts of iron monsters.
I became a worm in the mud for dignity,
For honor,
For righteousness' sake.
for God and country.
I fought for you.
I fought for you.
For you. I fought for you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you.
For you.
For you.
For you.
For you. I fought for you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you, and I do it again.
Makes you think, or makes me think. What's up, Christian? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. A lot of soldiers. So to all the soldiers out there, I apologize to each and every one of you for leaving. We're going to watch another one. We're going to watch a bunch of them. I'm sorry, guys, if people don't like watching this. I can't help it. I do. And I love watching this stuff for our soldiers. So this is for our soldiers, one and all. And again, like I said, I would like to apologize to the soldiers because I left because it was cold. 29 degrees with a wind chill factor of 19, and I left. I could have went in and charged my phone somehow. I'm sure somebody in Kroger's had a charger. I should have stayed. Now, like I said, I do feel bad. All right, guys. So we're going to watch this, and hopefully you like this. Guys, every time that you see a veteran, thank him. You see a homeless veteran, thank him and pray for him. Because what these soldiers do for us.
Can I help you?
Just a cup of coffee.
Coming right up. Oh, there's no charge.
Thank you.
For what they did for us. They deserve
Here you
that
go.
right.
Thanks again.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
Do you have a picture of the soldier? Can I take a picture?
Sure.
All right. Smile.
I should have stayed longer. I would have stayed longer, but the damn phone that.
Sir? My son would like to ask you a question.
Are you a hero too? That man said you were.
I just served as best I could.
Can we take a picture?
Sure.
Smile big. Easy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
Can I get you a refill?
I may have done more than most, but I could have done more. Give me just a second. Let me mute, guys. I'm going to shut the door, guys, because the dogs are barking. Becca just shut back up. But we're going to continue to look. I want to look for some more great soldiers, guys. Well, it's hard though, Beagle Mom. After I heard about that gentleman. Some people may not like this man. I do. I really did like this man. So if y'all don't care, excuse me, guy. We will watch this, and then we'll find some more soldier videos. So here we go, guys. Give me just a second. This is Mr. Ronald Reagan, his patriotic speech. So here you go.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. The sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David, they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom. Each one of those markers is a monument to the kind of hero I spoke of earlier. Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha Beach, Salerno, and halfway around the world on Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Pork Chop Hill, the Chosin Reservoir, and in 100 rice paddies and jungles of a place called Vietnam. Under one such marker lies a young man, Martin Treptow, who left his job in a small-town barber shop in 1917 to go to France with the famed Rainbow Division. There on the Western Front, he was killed trying to carry a message between battalions under heavy artillery fire. We're told that on his body was found a diary. On the flyleaf, under the heading, My Pledge, he had written these words: America must win this war. Therefore I will work, I will save, I will sacrifice, I will endure. I will fight cheerfully and do my utmost as if the issue of the whole struggle depended on me alone. We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. It is a weapon that we as Americans do have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. We are Americans.
Love that. Love that. I do too. I do too. I don't know what this one is. Let me see. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at something. So, guys, like I said, I just wanted to come on for a little bit and talk. Guys, don't forget, we will be going live around 5 p.m. Thursday on this channel here for the homeless, where we're going to be passing out some stuff. Socks, toboggans, things like that. Some more blankets, some more hand warmers. And I still feel bad that I didn't stick around. Like I said, I could have went and got a charger from somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'll order me one of them if I can get up the money and get a couple of them solar chargers. That way I can keep it going at all times. Keep it on charge. We'll see. So, guys, I hope you can forgive me for the earlier show. Like I said, I did not mean to do that. Besides, Becca's here, so I guess we're going to go cook some supper. Guys, y'all help me get this channel out. We got to stand up for the homeless, and we have to stand up for our veterans. They stood up for us. Why can't we stand up for them? I do believe that wholeheartedly, that we can do this. I don't want to give up on nobody. Nobody gave up on me when we were homeless, and I damn sure don't want to give up on them. The people that helped me when I was down and out, which was my brother. And he's up there with Mom and Dad now, but he didn't let me down, so I don't want to let them down. So, guys, wherever you can, however you can, go grab his channel name, tell him what it's about. Let's get the help out here for the homeless, for veterans. Memorial Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July, anything that we can do to help homeless and the vets. I can't do it without each and every one of you, and I really, really, really do appreciate it, guys. But, guys, I am going to jump off here. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, Thursday, 5 p.m., we're going to be handing out that stuff, and I really do appreciate y'all, each and every single one of y'all. And again, Joni, I'm so sorry that I didn't get to do that earlier with Donnie, and I had to wait till I got here. So I hope you forgive me, and I hope y'all forgive me for the phone going dead. So y'all be good, stay safe. If you see a veteran, it don't have to be Veterans Day, it don't have to be Memorial Day. If you see a veteran, shake his hand, tell him, say, thank you for your service, thank you for my freedom. If you see someone homeless, let them know that they're still loved. Homeless people are people too. Just because they live on the street may not have been their own fault that they're homeless. All right, Lisa, thank you, dear. But guys, I am going to jump off here. Go in here and help with supper. Yeah. Yep. So y'all be good. Hey, Brittany.
7:40 p.m.
Yeah, I know what time it is. Y'all be good. And I got to... You can't comment. Okay. Love you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Guys, y'all be good. Stay safe. Be ready to go watch us over on this channel here Friday. Much love and respect, guys. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for showing up a while ago. Y'all guys are wonderful. Wonderful. Y'all be good. Stay safe. We'll see you Thursday, okay? Guys, if you did have a good time, you don't have to do it, but if you have a good time and you'd like to, you can tip right there in the Cash App. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's money symbol, Tattooed Couple. You don't have to do it, but I would appreciate it if you did. The only thing that I want you to really do is come in here, share out the show. Let's get more word out for the Tattooed Couple channel. Much love and respect. You guys be good. Stay safe. We'll see you Thursday. Same channel. Let's go help some homeless people Thursday. Be good. Be safe. Love y'all.
Born with a fire I can't contain, running through shadows, chasing the rain. I wear the scars like a devil's crown, but there's a voice that won't let me drown. She walks the line between wrong and right. Her halo's bent, but her eyes ignite. She pulls me back when I go too far. A rebel's compass, a guiding star. I'm a rebel with an angel on my side, burning the rules while I take the ride. She keeps me steady when I lose control. A wild heart tethered by a gentle soul. I dance with chaos, I flirt with sin, but her light shines where the dark begins. She's my shadow when I face the sun. A battle fought, but never won. Wings of mercy, fists of steel. She makes me feel what I never feel. A whisper soft yet loud as thunder. She pulls me out when I go